Within this course, we're going to be talking about how to write MySQL queries, as well as interact with your MySQL database through your PHP code. My name is Lawrence, and I've been a web developer for over 14 years. I'm going to be sharing my knowledge with you in regards to MySQL databases throughout this course. We've included all of the source files, and we're going to be taking you through step-by-step correct syntax, connecting to databases, sharing all of the PHP code that we're using in order to make database connections, access the database, and also database queries. Throughout the queries, we're going to talk about how to create databases, how to select databases, select different data types, create tables, drop tables, insert into databases, make various selections throughout the databases, also update your database, delete database rows, and then as well getting into joining and working with databases in more detail. So we're also going to be walking you through two different ways to connect. So we're going to be using procedural connection for most of the lesson, because the connection is going to be secondary to what the queries are that we're writing, and the connection method can be either way, but the queries are always going to be the same. So we're going to actually take you through how to connect procedurally and as well connect through object connections. So although the object connections and writing the actual connections are slightly different, the code that we're going to be using is going to illustrate how to do the connection and run the queries in both object and procedural. So we're going to be writing out queries, and they can be either run through the object method or they could be run through regular procedural methods. So whichever way that you prefer, we're going to be mainly focused on the queries, how to write them, and what they do. And again, a good resource, excellent resource is phpMyAdmin. So it is encouraged that you do set that up on your system, or you do get access to it on your server. We're also going to be going over how to set that up. Right now I'm using a XAMPP server, so I'm going to provide you links to set that up and follow along on your local machine with what we're going to be talking about throughout the course. And it is encouraged that you do take some time and try to write different queries in phpMyAdmin, update the queries, and see what kind of results that you're getting. One of the first things that you do need to do is set up a few tables, set up your database, and get some data in those tables. And this can all be done through phpMyAdmin through the insert. So all you have to do is, once that's set up a database, and then you can begin to set up tables and start creating data and interacting with that data. So there's quite a lot that you can do in phpMyAdmin, and we're going to be showing you how to interact with those databases using PHP as well. It's also encouraged that you do follow along. We're including all of the source files as well, and we're going to include a lot of different resources that will help you along with learning how to use MySQL and interact it with PHP.